What's up, everyone? Happy Monday, Detroit. I see you. I see you. Well, you know how these contests go, right? I'm gonna make all y'all suffer. You gotta wait till the end. That would. Everybody, do me a favor and share this thing real quick, though, please. Let's get as many people on here as we can, so we can help poor Jeff out with getting this information out. David, Tommy, how's it going? Adam, Josh, how's it going? Ed, how you doing, brother? That's right. Share, man. Let's this is gonna be a big one, so let's help get all these questions answered. There's a few changes going on, and make sure everybody gets all the updated info. Coachy, what's up? Pierce, doing good, man. Doing good. Brittany, Keith, what's up, brother? Robert, what do you know, man? I'm doing well, man. I'm doing real good. Mopar, Erica, Bill. Look at all the. Yeah, no, we'll see here in a couple of days. I'm rolling in on Thursday afternoon. How about you guys? When are you guys getting there? Thursday or Friday? Steven, Marty, Richard, what's up? Terry, Miss West, how are you doing? Mick, how you doing? Brittany, slower than I'd like, but man, I can't complain. It's coming together how I wanted it to. Making good progress. I got some reels up on it on my personal page on Facebook. And I'll be adding some updates on YouTube as well soon, but not as fast as I hoped. But man, I did make a lot of progress this week on it, and I'm happy with the progress. Let's see. I'll do some bootleg CD out the trunk stuff real quick, if I can here. Yes. Did I take any? Well, maybe I can't. Maybe I didn't take any pictures. Maybe I just took video. Maybe I already downloaded them off my phone. Anyways, it's further along than this picture, but I give you an idea. If you don't follow me on Facebook. So the back end is all done. It's further along than this picture. Everything's done. All the panels are closed out, riveted on, seam sealed. Everything's bolted down. Wrong way. So it's further along than that. But basically, everything from the main hoop back is complete now. So now you just got to move on to the front half. Get the seat mounted, steering done, and radiator. You get the radiator mounted, water pump on, that kind of stuff. So not a whole lot, man. Making good progress, though. Making good progress. Thanks for asking. Dean, what's up, brother? How you doing? Tommy. Oh, snap. You guys on bigs or smalls? Yeah, this is a wild ride. There's nothing like it. That's for sure. What's up, brother? How you feeling? Hopefully you're recovering well. Thank you, brother. It's I saw it. You're making good progress, man. I can't wait either. We're gonna have some fun. No, not yet. I have to. So as I was going through all my parts and organizing everything, you have piles of parts. I realized that didn't put the water pump gaskets in between the motor plate and the engine. And yeah, so I got to take that all apart. And I haven't had a second set of hands to give me a hand with that one. So we'll get it there, man. We'll get it there. I'll spend a lot more time on it this weekend, just making sure everything was how I want it. I want it to look pretty good. It doesn't got to be show car, but I want it to look pretty good also. That takes time. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. I'm getting back in the swing, man. It's been a handful of years since I've really done anything, and it shows. But my welding's coming along. I practiced quite a bit this week, and my welding's coming along. I'm starting to get happy and comfortable again with that, and relearning how to use a tape measure. I mean, I can use it for simple stuff, but we got. I don't know if I'm getting old and foggy or if I'm just rusty and got knocked the rust off of it, but we're getting there, man. Oh man. Well, that's good news. That's good news. Hopefully you can, hopefully you get a full recovery soon, buddy, but take your time and, do what they say, do what them doctors say, man. Did I miss what class Swamp Thing? Did you say what class you guys are running? Did I miss that? I see. Who's this? Yeah, that's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. I know, man. I know. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man. I can't wait either. I'm being, man. I can't even say how I'm gonna be. I'll send, but I don't know a politically correct phrase, so I'm just keep my mouth shut. But oh snap! I like to see that. I know you guys got that thing working. My man, what's up, brother? I know Second Tight's going to be showing up strong, bipolar. Ryan, you bringing that copper beautiful thing out there, and you want to come out here and run with the big dogs this weekend? It is, man. This race never disappoints in any way, shape, form, fashion. And it just gets better and better. The action gets faster and faster, and the races get tighter and tighter every time. There's just no getting around it. Everybody gets more and more data. Everybody figures that track out more and more, and it just gets faster and faster every time. Good evening, John. How are you? So just waiting for Jeff and Limpy to get on here. If that was the case, man, I need to stay in front of this thing. I still need to lose a few, but thank you. Yeah, today, if you haven't seen my new video, man, let's listen. This is one of my, I probably annoy the shit out of him sometimes, but listen, I don't care. I love you. So I'm going to annoy you if I annoy you. But, I got a few people I lean on and I bug the shit out of, and Joe's one of them, man. And he's been instrumental, especially like these last 6 months. And in my journey, getting my head out of my ass and getting fit and everything. So, this is, I got a handful of people I really count on and can trust and rely on for information. And Joe's one of them, and I appreciate and love you, brother. Because this is our victory. Everything I've done is our victory. I couldn't do it alone. every last one of you that's ever sent me a well wish or a word of encouragement. I mean, it's cumulative, and everything I've done is for me ultimately, but for all of us and with all of us. So thank all of you. And again, thank you, Joe. Love you, brother. No, sir, not yet. I focused on all the fab work this past week. And you probably missed it where I made the dumbass mistake of not putting the water pump gaskets in. So I need a hand. I got to get somebody over here to give me a hand to take the motor plate and the motor and all that stuff loose so I can get that done. I just don't want to try and do all that by myself. Got my vote. Is big, small, hard for the World Series. Ladies and sticker optional for the points. You too, brother. You too. Thank you. Nah, thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. I'm just showing up every day and just trying to do a little something. You know what I mean? And it's paying off. I appreciate all you guys. Come on, man. What the? I don't know. I start the new job tomorrow, so I don't know what travel time and all that jazz looks like. And then I got a doctor's appointment after work Wednesday, and then I leave Thursday, so maybe Sunday. If you're around. What's up, brother? I know this dude's going rounds. He's coming to take all that money. Looking good, doing real good here these last couple races, man. Thanks, Coach. You appreciate it. Hey, Michelle. Small tire. Yep. Well, I guess we'll let you off the hook for that one. You know what? I look at myself in the mirror and I probably would wear Speedos with this body. It ain't perfect, but at least now you could see it if I had one on. Yeah, well, you know what, man? There's a lot of truth to that. And every morning after I I had to sit down every morning first thing, and then I get out of the shower, and you're absolutely right. As silly or crazy as it may sound, I have a pep talk. I look myself in the mirror and have a pep talk every morning, and it helps a lot. And like when it was first suggested to me, I was like, whatever, that sounds stupid, but it works. It works. You're absolutely right, man. Yep. My man Bob Rice will be live. No Prep Felons. I'm sure there'll be some other people there live, but listen, No Prep Felons is the official live streaming service of the World Series of No Prep. That is all. I know there'll be other people there. I don't know who they are, and I'm not hating or being funny. I just don't know who they would be or who's going to be there. But I do know Bob will be there for sure. What's up, brother? The one person hug. Jason, still working. That's good, brother. Who, I can't do the caffeine thing, man. Where the hell, where the hell Jeff is? Because he's the one that's got all the, I know, right? He's probably down. He's probably down at the track working and lost track of time. I agree. I love the 3-camera and the replay. It's badass.
The call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 317-340-1789 is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept messages at this time.
And the mailbox is full. He'll be on in a minute. And I can tell you exactly how it's going to go. Here's my Jeff impersonation. Oh man, I lost track of time. Down at the track, just doing a million things. There's so much stuff to do for War in the Woods, and I just lost track of time. And I'm sorry I'm late, but look, I'm here now, and let me tell you everything that's going on. Guaranteed, that's what he'll say. What's up, Brian? How you doing, brother? Thanks, Rob. I appreciate it, man. It's a lot of this tedious stuff and a lot of second guessing. I've had to redo some stuff a couple times because it didn't come out how I liked it, but it's getting there, man. I'm happy with it overall. Yeah, Marty, I saw they're at the track, so like I said, I'm sure he's down there busy as hell and just lost track of time. Matter of fact, let me text Limpy. His safety meetings, yeah, you're probably, because I know there's I know we talked about it last time, but Jeff has a couple things. He's got parking stuff situated, and he's worked out a deal with the campgrounds that touches the back of the track, so we can camp out there, park out there. And no, they're not. They're the same time zone or same time. I just texted Limpy too, so one of the two of them will. One of the two of them will get it. Pay attention. But so I know you can do primitive camping. He was saying they got a shower house, and you can do primitive tent camping at the campgrounds, Bob something or another, for $15 a day. And they had RV camping, was like with electric hookup and all that. I think it was like $50 or $60 a day. And then you can just walk over to the track. Yep, there'll be no camping on the Jeff or Limpy just said, "Oh shit." Yeah, I already know they're busy as hell. They just lost track of time. What's up, brother?
Yeah, we lost track of time.
Yeah, that's what I told him.
Actually, Jeff's still over there. He said, "Go get on. I'll be over there in a minute." So
make sure you watch the replay so you can see my Jeff impersonation of him saying, "Oh shit, I lost track of time. I'm so busy down here doing all this stuff."
I looked down at the phone and I was like, I'm like, oh, and I was like, oh shit, we're supposed to be live. He's like, oh hell.
I know he's building that new stage down there, and he's got a
Yeah.
bunch of stuff going on. But hell, while we're waiting for him, you want to go over anything you want to go over on your end?
No, I'm good. Anybody got any questions? I don't know.
Same old
Same
Limpy
as-
Protocol.
Same as always.
Nothing's going to change.
I'm the same.
My man.
Beautiful weather though. It's beautiful out here. I mean, I've actually got a hoodie on right now. Believe it or not.
Let me see that hoodie. Is that a new hoodie? Is that a new Limpy
Yeah.
hoodie?
Well, it's a
Oh,
Nacho
shit.
Express Limpy hoodie. Nacho Express.
You got those at the track?
No,
What the hell, man?
I don't know. Well, you probably need us like a youth medium now, right?
I'm getting there. I can legitimately fit an extra large, but I still like all my stuff baggy, so I'm still rocking I'm rocking a 2X these days.
I got you.
I still rock a 3X in the gym. Absolutely. Best in the business, Mr. Limpy.
I can't read shit.
Limpy always doing a hell of a job.
Oh, there we go. Maybe I can see better now. I forgot my eyeballs.
How was MKE?
It was good. It was good. Some drama, but it wasn't a part of MKE. It was some other drama, and then, but that wasn't. I ain't even gonna get into any of that. But turned out it was a good event. We did have somebody was horsing around and got injured in the staging lanes and had to be ambulanced out. No, Mork did not hit him. Mork did not hit him. But I did take a picture and send it to Jeff. Said Mork's at it again. And then, well, it was so bad that they had to ambulance him out and then take him to a care flight, and they had to care flight him.
What?
Yeah,
they slipped and fell or something.
He was riding in a golf cart and they were horsing around, and I guess they turned and he flew out and knocked his head on the pavement a couple of times or something.
Oh damn!
Yeah, Trevor jumped. That should be any question anymore, people. That should be
the question.
The question should be: has Trevor not jumped? Uh-oh.
Jasper said, "We'll bring you safety meeting material."
Yeah, hold on. I got some right now. Where's it at? Yeah, higher than Pluto. Yeah, if y'all playing anything this weekend, Limpy likes Kush Indica. That's what he wears this weekend.
That's your fragrance.
Yeah.
Track owner beat up the manager. Uh-oh.
Yeah. I didn't want to get any of that.
We'll let the comments say it.
Yeah. I didn't want to get in any of that. Wonder how I'll turn this camera on.
Golf carts are, man. There are a lot of golf cart and quad runner accidents, man. Somebody got jacked up real bad last year, 2 years ago at Dragway 42 on a quad runner.
What? There's where it's happening, people. Is Josh gonna be up there again this year?
Yeah, I'll be up there for a little bit.
Yeah,
I like it up there, man.
Yeah, I'll give you a camera to bring up there for me, and because I'm a third step on the ladder type of guy. That's about high as I go.
Well, I'm not that far. That's about my limit.
That's a lot of that's more than a 3-stepper.
Oh,
that's
bro.
like a 40-stepper.
And then them steps are like I got to turn sideways to get up them. They're so narrow, but it is a cool shot, man. It is. You get some cool shots up there. I know that's right.
What does it say?
The cause of most safety meetings.
Yeah.
Rocky, we can't wait to see you, brother. You guys been doing real good this year, man.
12 in a row.
You guys been doing real good this year, man.
I'm surprised he ain't got a bounty on his head no matter where he goes.
I think it's coming. He had
a bounty. They got a bounty at Georgia last weekend, and he ended up winning. I think it was last. I can't remember.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's good.
It is. It's supposed to be for media only. They need to put a sign up there or something. That way when I 300 kick motherfuckers off the top of it, it'll be justified. He's as sketchy as fuck when there's 10 people up there.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
Shit, they're sketchy as fuck with just one up there. Because if I go up there, it's going to be shaking.
Oh, listen, it shakes, period.
Yeah, it's really going to shake with me on there.
Are they scraping the track?
I don't know. I think I'm going to talk with Jeff. I just now walked up here, and it's a little tacky. I think they had a bracket race here, either last weekend or the weekend before, and it's a little tacky.
Yeah, last Monday he did say they were scraping it.
Yeah,
but honestly, it's just going to make it faster.
Yeah,
it's all the better.
How do I fucking turn my camera around? I've never used it I hardly ever use it on the phone. Oh, nope, that ain't it.
I like to see that go live. Dean said, let's get you up to the top. He'll be down there Wednesday.
Yeah.
Double tap your face, they said on the phone.
Yeah, it's not the fall that gets you, it's that sudden stop. People don't understand that.
Yeah.
He's hard at it. Dude, y'all would laugh at the shit we do out here. And y'all would really laugh at Jeff because this guy's so busy. I'm surprised he remembers his ass sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
We forgot half the stuff that we needed out here that we absolutely needed. We're building stairs on both ends of the trailer. We didn't have a tape measure on one side. It fits better than the one with the tape measure.
Isn't that always the way? It's funny how that works, isn't it?
Cut once and measure twice. You know how it goes.
Yeah. Mopar said the ground never lets us down.
That's right. I'm a firm believer. What stays down the ground stays on the ground. So, anybody got any questions? I can help out until Jeff gets over here. I'm trying.
What time's the chip draw Friday?
I believe he said 1:00, which is 1:00, I believe.
In the first pair.
That I don't know. Of course, we do the chip draw and everything, so it's pretty simple. Oh boy.
Yeah, no, listen, I copied that. Writing everybody's name on the chips is the best way.
Yeah, man, it alleviates so much time. I mean, if you think about it, if you're chip drawing and you got 64 cars, that's an extra 3 hours onto your event that you're going to have by having people come up and chip draw.
Oh yeah, no, we adopted that last year, and then we did it again this year, man. And as soon as a round would be over, they'd draw the chips, write everybody's name down, and within 10 minutes, they're posting up everybody.
Yeah. He said, Dean said 2 p.m. drivers meeting. Hard tire starts at 3, he believes. Yeah.
Go. Hard tire
Small
at 3.
Tire starts at 7.
Small tire at 7.
Now, people, this is subject to change because I know I don't fucking know. I ain't gonna lie. But Dean might Dean might know better than me, because
No, Dean. I trust Dean.
Yeah.
He's got his shit together, except for that fucking music.
What's wrong with music? What's wrong with music?
He was complaining about the 80s and 90s music. He said play rap. Shit, new age rap, mumble rap.
No, he likes that mumble rap. Let the band play. I like the DOF, man. Some big extra plug, some that Mexican OT.
I can't listen to him if I can't understand him.
Is that Mexican OT? Is that mumble rap, or he just Mexican and he rolls his R's? Is that still considered mumble rap?
Well, never trust a man to eat the salad.
I don't know.
Listen,
I eat what?
What if he puts chili cheese fries and ranch dressing on his salad or steak? You know what I mean? Like, it's how I eat salad.
I eat all that stuff on my salad. But I don't eat any of that. I don't eat any vegetables. I don't eat any fruit on my salad, like tomatoes
So I gotta find out where the closest Waffle House is. I know there's one not far away. Saturday morning, I'm gonna create an event, and Waffle House is probably gonna ban me for life for this shit. But today's my 1 year anniversary on my fitness journey. So Saturday, War in the Woods, it's fitting that Saturday morning before all the racing starts that we get as many people to go fuck a Waffle House up as possible and just fill that bitch up. And
you eat a Waffle House, you're gonna be fucked up. I'm just saying,
bro. I know.
I've been down this road before.
I can't eat what I used to eat, but
it don't matter. It don't matter if you eat a little bit. It's gonna fuck you up.
Did you ever? You never had Waffle House with me, did you? So I used to I get a waffle, and I get 4 eggs over medium. I take a waffle, butter it, syrup it. Take 4 eggs over medium, put them on top.
Mm-hmm.
Take a cup of chili with cheese, put it on top, and then hash browns with cheese. Put it on top. Oh, dude, it's like the fucking most heavenly fucking thing you ever had, but there's no way I could eat that right now. I'd be shitting before. I'd be shitting the first bite after as I was eating the second.
They'll bring it to the table, put it down, and you gotta go to the restroom. You get to see it. You gotta shit.
Just looking at it. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
Well, congrats on your journey.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, so I think I can't eat what I used to eat there, but I could eat. I could eat like a waffle and some eggs over medium or something.
You're gonna eat like half or a quarter of the waffle, and then half or 1 egg.
No, you'd be surprised, man. I eat four eggs for breakfast, and
well, I know that, but you don't eat a waffle or any of that other stuff.
In a chicken breast. So I have a pretty big breakfast, but yeah, I can't.
Yeah, the trap door is going to open with your ass. Literally.
Columbus, Indiana. I know there's one like 15, 20 minutes away. So
I figure probably. Well, I don't know if Morgantown has one or Bloomington. Is it Bloomington or I can't remember. I can't go to Bloomington or whatever that is because that's where that outlet mall is, or the
oh yeah.
The outlet malls or whatever it is. The old lady go over there. Last time I just booked a room, like one of the first times I was ever here, I booked a room and me and the old lady, and it was right next door to the outlet mall, right next to Michael Kors, what she likes. Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
God help me.
So there's one in Columbus, one in Taylorsville, and one in Franklin. So I'll just have to figure out which one's closest to the track.
Franklin? Sounds familiar.
And I'll create a Facebook event. And I'll probably get in trouble, but we'll shut the motherfucker down and have some fun.
Yeah, Bloomington.
I'm trying to look now,
but yeah, you might try Nashville, but boy, you better bring your pocketbook with you in Nashville. Yeah. Trust me, I learned last year. Woo, or not last year, last event. It ain't cheap in Nashville.
mind going there. Then I don't got no money.
Yeah.
I'll-
If you're going to stay maybe a couple of days, and it might be not bad, but if you're going to stay more than a couple of days, it's pretty expensive.
No, I'm good. 530 for 3 nights in Nashville. Oof, you live in the
Yep. Yep, that's what I paid last time I was here.
at that little place that y'all was at.
Damn, Columbus though, but goddamn, Columbus is like fucking 45 minutes away or something like that, isn't it?
20, 25 minutes, yeah. No, I got one in Nashville. I got one at the lodge.
At the
Right
lodge,
there across from where you were staying. I tried to stay where you guys were, but
They're
after
booked.
that freaking
the Quality Inn.
debacle-
Oh, with the trying to make the grocery store drive through.
yeah, after that debacle with that place, man, I've been real good with my temper, but that dude almost caught these hands. Almost lost it that day.
Sometimes
tried-
you just gotta learn it, motherfucker.
Oh man, he was the most disrespectful. But anyhow, I tried to go to your guys' place, but it was full. No one crossed to the lodge. It was $122 a night, and it was
Oh, hell.
recently remodeled. Nice.
The lodge, I might have to look that up.
Yeah.
Oh, if they got anything. If they got anything, I don't know. I still ain't got a hotel here yet.
Oh boy.
Might be sleeping in the car.
Well, listen, talked about staying at the campgrounds and just sleeping in the car because $15 a night, man. And they got a shower house.
Oh, they got a shower house?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You got a shower house, $15. So we got let me see here. Listen, I'm gonna do this. So there's no so for these tickets, I bought 4 VIP tickets. We're gonna give away 2 pair while we're waiting for Jeff. I was gonna wait till the end, but let's just do it now. So I'm gonna do some War in the Woods trivia. Hold on, let me turn this off. What the hell? Oh. All right.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Let me turn it around. That way. So I'm going to do some trivia. And the first right answer that pops up on my screen, which I'm going to put up here for all of you guys. It's in the bacon. Oh, wait. Let me mute that. That way we don't have any. And we'll make this there we go. Canadians can't win.
Hell no, they don't. Oh.
A.
Hey.
Oh man, I wish I would have thought of that one. All right, so they're not going to be too difficult, but I tried to figure out some sort of cool contest, but I'm a dummy, so we're just going to do that. We're just going to do this. So first person that tells me who's the only person that's won War in the Woods more than once. First comment gets a pair of tickets.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, that is. Whoa. Bill Still. Bill, congratulations, buddy. You got a pair. All right. And so
Bill don't need VIP though. He's VIP as it is.
Oh, for life. Bill and Pam are the best. Next one is, as far as War in the Woods is concerned, who's the godfather of nitrous?
Oh. Jimmy Dale. Oh my
Uses
God.
a lot of nitrous, but yeah, I wouldn't call him the godfather, man. There's one person, man, that there's one person that is responsible for a lot of fast people with nitrous that was associated with War in the Woods very heavily.
JM.
A lot of good guesses, but yep, there it is. My man John Molina, rest in peace, man. The GOAT.
Godspeed.
The GOAT. James, congratulations, buddy. You got the second pair. Had to include John on that one. Was a great dude, man. Miss him. And he did a lot for War in the Woods. So James and Bill. James, are you even going? Are you going? You better be going. Don't be winning those tickets and not going. I know Bill's going. Hey, Dan, how's it going? All right. Well, so let's see who the next one to say it was. What the heck did you say? I don't know. Next one, Jasper Graham. So congratulations, Jasper. Look at freaking team second tight / bipolar, freaking raking in all the VIP tickets.
That's a fact.
Congratulations. That's a blessing for you guys. That'll help out, right? James, thanks for being cool about that, man. It just dawned on me. No Prep Felons will broadcast it. I'll share it, and I'm sure there'll be other people live. Lumpy, are you going to be live?
I don't know yet. I might do like a point of view live, like on my chest. I don't know yet. Depends on signal. Yeah.
How's the signal down there? To get the.
I'm on my phone right now, so. But I'm AT&T, so I mean it's working good. I got five bars and I'm on the track, so. Yeah, everything's good. There's no trees down. There's no vicious storms brewing. There's no tornadoes. Whatever. Hell yeah, I do too. I live them. Hell yeah.
Uh-oh. What? Jasper was before you, Dean.
He's trying to butter me up.
But you're VIP anyways. What are you talking about? Yeah, James was first, and then Jasper, and then you. James, Jasper, Dean. I just would say thank God it wasn't a Canadian. That's all.
Well, they would have jumped the gun anyway.
Free candy? I'm not sure.
No prep mafia kings. Who?
No prep mafia outlaw king's going to be there.
Who's that?
I'm sure he will be. The guy with the big pink tiger hat.
Oh,
I'm sure he will be.
There's so many of the no prep outlaw stuff media groups now. I can't keep up.
Bipolar is kicking ass this weekend, first and second place. At Anaganda. So
Especially wow. And people, there's no person that's other than Mork. I said that. There's no person that's harder on themselves for jumping than the guy who let go of the button.
yeah.
So we're all beating Trevor up, but he's been beating himself up more than we can ever do.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's like 37 no prep blah blah blahs. No prep felons, the only one that I worry about because Bob's my boy.
Yeah. We had a safety meeting this weekend at MKE, and I don't know. I got a little safetied out, but I think Bob got a little bit safetied out too because he had to repack his car like 6 times.
I bet Kelly was ready to kill him.
She probably just jumped in the car and said, I'm just going to stay here.
Gangster Outlaw, OG Gangster Outlaw Racing page, born to shit, forced to wipe. You forgot to put no prep in there, though.
Yeah. NoPrep.com.
I hope so. I didn't ask, but I was hoping that Phil was going to be there for a hard tire. Phil, you on here or any of the?
Hey, Jeff.
Oh, there you go. Phil's coming on hard tires.
Jeff said 1 o'clock driver's meeting.
Nope, somebody already had that name. So he had to take the no prep out.
So 1 p.m. driver's meeting. That's what Jeff just said.
All right.
Limpy is bringing
more sloppy joes for you.
Hell yeah.
Phil will be there on Cooper Cobras and hard tire. Woo woo. Jeff decided to not do lock-ins this time because he didn't want to keep track of it. But usually there's between 70 and 90 cars. Wouldn't you say, Limpy?
Yeah, somewhere around there. It's just getting harder to do lock-ins on, with the way the government's making everybody pay for their PayPal shit and Cash App and shit like that. Plus, if it somehow he got all that locking money and then they lock his account, I mean, he's screwed. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, I was terrified about that on Uncaged. Uh-oh. Dean said, tell Jeff the War in the Woods page says 2, get his shit together.
Okay. Oh shit. Well, maybe it's 2 then. But he just said 1, so I don't know. They're finally got the generator turned off, and the power tools have turned off, so I can go back over here. Oh. Y'all don't laugh at me because motherfucker! I mean, I've got my dudes on, and I'm the most tenderest footed person you ever meet in your life, and I'm stepping on these rocks. Sound like a little bitch when I'm walking.
No prep misdemeanors.
Appreciate you. We'll see you.
Here, you can hold that. You can get on there. You get on there now.
What's happening?
They said you didn't get your shit together. No, Craig said 2.
It does? Oh. Now, what do I know, right, Josh?
That's what Dean said. I don't know.
I'm.
But he also likes mumble rap, so you know.
Hold on a second. I'll tell you.
What's up, Mr. McKinney? Had some bad luck this weekend. Hopefully you got a new crank and stuff coming. You be ready for Dragway 42 this weekend? Oh, going to be a ton of great memories, man. Always is. Great people, great action, great atmosphere. You can't beat it.
Yeah, it does say 2 p.m. That's my bad. Hold on. One of them turbo cars rolling out of here.
Gabe said, what's up, Jeff?
So what's good, guys? Sorry, been working.
So we did the drawing. Bill Still and Jasper Graham won the tickets.
No shit. Now, ironic. They probably know as much about War in the Woods as any other 2 people on the planet, don't they?
Oh yeah. Well, Bill got the first one like immediately. The second one, I asked, as far as War in the Woods is concerned, who's the godfather of nitrous? Kind of could be a little tricky. Everybody said you, but then I had to clarify a little bit, man.
Who was it?
Huh?
Well, what was the correct answer?
John Molina.
Oh, good. What you got? That was a good question, wasn't it?
It was, but it was a little. After I asked it, I see how it was a little bit confusing, so I had to clarify. Of that a lot of people that they were saying had his nitrous parts on their vehicles, and then they got it.
Yeah.
Still a lot of Molina intakes running around kicking serious ass.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, dude. John, I thought about that a lot at the June race. Man, he would have just loved that. You know what I'm saying? I can't even imagine how he'd have been so pumped. So
Yeah.
I mean that's pretty cool because he really liked the race. So. But anywho, so what else? Hey, so I got a couple little things to say. I should have been on here earlier. Sorry, but I was over at Bill Monroe tonight at the music park right next door here, and man, the place is really nice. The camping spots. The owner is an awesome guy. He wants to be part of the event. So I know there's people out here. I know because I've gotten several messages, and I ain't hating. I don't care, to be honest. Like people that are pissed off because they can't, spectators because they can't, camp at the track. I mean, it's not a personal thing. And literally, 400 or 500 feet from the racetrack here on the north end, you can be in a real campground with hookups and water and showers. I mean, a really nice place, and it's cheap. Full hookups, water, sewer, power, everything, $65 a night. If you're somebody that just wants to camp in a tent, it's $15 a night. Okay. when you come, you can call Bill Monroe right now and reserve your spot. And when you come through the gate, you can buy your wristband to get into War in the Woods. Matter of fact, you're going to have to when you go in Bill Monroe. They're gonna have wristbands to sell right at their gate. So, do not think. I mean, you're literally going to be able to walk from your camper right into the north end of the track here, the opposite of where the main gate is. So basically, you're going to come in at the if you went straight off the drag strip, about a quarter mile or less. That's where you're going to come in at. So that was probably the biggest thing.
And you'll have access to showers.
They have community
camping at War in the
there.
Woods.
They got everything. Yeah.
If you camped at War in the Woods, you wouldn't have access to shower.
Yeah. So, and here's another thing. I mean, I know there's probably not a ton of spectators on here. I'm sure there's some, but if you roll up here to gate 1 as a spectator with an enclosed trailer and 2 ATVs and a side-by-side and a golf cart, they're not coming in, point blank. I can't let one come in, then everybody else thinks they need to come in, okay? I said this last time. Same thing. Don't every single person tell me you're handicapped, not working. They can say I'm an asshole. I don't want to help people. You know what I mean? We have the most important thing here is, I want to help the person that needs help without a doubt, but we got spectators that drive from all over the country to come here. I need to get them parked and get them in here to watch the race. That's what they drove that far for. You know what I'm saying? So that holds precedence, and there's a perfectly good campground right here. You know what I mean? And they're awesome people, and it's cheap. So, I mean, if somebody's going to bitch about that, I ain't got nothing to say to them. You like we say about races, you don't like the rules, don't come. Real simple, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. No, we went through that at Uncaged, and it was like people I know that aren't handicapped that just didn't want to walk. But you got to do what's the greater good for the entire race and for everybody, and not just the handful of, most times, not always. There are legitimate handicapped people, obviously, but sometimes, man, they're just lazy, selfish assholes that don't want to walk, and hey, whatever. One person doesn't outweigh thousands of others.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not being rude about it, but I'm trying to make a positive out of this. Where some of the people who are like, "Well, I'm not coming to War in the Woods now because I can't camp in the track." Well, I mean, in all honesty, that's your loss. They know what they're missing out on. You know what I mean? I mean, it's going to be the weather looks awesome. I mean, it's going to be an awesome event. I'm not being cheaper. Always is.
It's cheaper to camp at Bill's, and you got showers and legitimate bathrooms if you don't like porta potties, which I'm not a fan of personally. For $15 for primitive camping for a shower and bathhouse, that's a no-brainer. Rothwell Designs wants to know where's gate 1, just to be clear, just for clarity.
That's the main gate on Gatesville Road. The address to the track is 480 Gatesville Road. If you're coming to the track from the east headed west, it'll be the second gate. If you're coming into the track from the west headed east, it's the first gate. They're both marked with signs. Gate 1, gate 2, we only open once, for example, on Friday, it may open at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock when it's just insanely busy out there, just to try to filter more cars in a little faster. But gate 1 is the main gate. Once again, if you bought VIP, you go to main gate gate 1 to get your credentials. All media go to gate 1. That's where all the important, stuff's at.
How do you get a hold of Bill to reserve spots?
You can just go online and Google Bill Monroe Music Park and call them. You can even book online on their website as well.
Here, while Jeff's talking, I'll find the website for everyone.
Hey, another thing, how cool is it, man? We got some badass stuff to give away to winners. RPM doing a built turbo 400 with a ultra bell, billet tail housing, dump valves. I mean, it's a $6,000 transmission.
That
So
is
if you're
unbelievable.
going to some race if you're going to another great race that guarantees $5,000, shame on you. I mean, not only is there going to be a huge bag of money here, but some of the stuff you win, tires and you know what I'm saying. Set of
Oh,
billet
yeah.
atomizer injectors. That's $3,000. I mean, these are real things. This ain't some beer koozie and a hat.
So for everybody, there's the website, Bill Monroe Music Park. So you have the website. You got all the contact information off that link. And
Yeah.
I'll post it up again here in a little bit.
Thank you.
Bothwell Designs coming from Ontario, Canada.
Awesome.
Canadians been coming to America for these races a lot this year, man. I like it.
I know old Waj DWK, he'll be here. He's pumped. He's fast too. He'll be in there racing for it. Hey,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
another
sure
thing. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I don't know who's coming or not coming. That's the truth. So no lock-ins, and you know, if we have 50 cars or 150, I'm good with it either way. Let's race. You know what I mean? People that don't come or choose to go to another race, that's cool. Everybody's grown up, so they can go where they want to go. It'll still be an awesome event, and with the way the weather looks, I fully expect as big a crowd or bigger than the June race. You know, there should be over 4,000 spectators in here on Saturday.
It'll be nice, cool weather. The track will be tight and fast, and you'll see some really good racing.
Oh yeah, there'll be some good racing for sure. There always is. I mean, you know, hopefully we don't have any incidents, and it can run smooth like it has the last couple events, and get done at a realistic time, not 6 a.m. But if that happens, that's part of it.
Oh, and they were asking about scraping the track.
I don't know if we're scraping the track or not, but to be honest with you, for all the people that are asking that, I mean, that's a common question. I understand it, but here, I'm gonna be honest with you, it really don't matter. And if we do scrape it, it probably will come around faster and be better. So, you know, it really don't matter, to be honest. I mean, we don't scrape it, first round will probably be a little sketchier. I think it actually makes the race a little better if we don't scrape it, don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, it makes first round a little more interesting, you know what I mean? But it's a no prep race. Everybody's got to go down the same surface. I mean, it's not, obviously everybody knows too. I mean, that's the funniest thing I hear about this on a daily, but me and Isaac Preston was talking about the other day. You know, if you're a guy out there that's like, man, I'd like to go to War in the Woods and race, but my shit's not fast enough, reconsider that. I'm going to tell you right now, you know, if your car can go a 540, a 530, you can find yourself in the 4th round. I've seen it happen so many times, I couldn't even tell you. It happens every event almost. So, you know, it's a real tricky surface to get down, especially, you know, 4, 5, 6 rounds in a row and go extremely fast. That's not a easy thing to do here. I don't care what car who you are. Some of the fastest guys in the country, I've seen them come here and kill it, and then come here and go out first round. It happens.
Oh yeah. Well, that surface changes throughout the day, but one thing's guaranteed: it always gets slower in the evening when the dew comes.
Especially in the fall, because you know, like then this weekend, I expect that to be a big factor, because right now the forecast shows like low 80s during the day and high 50s at night. So you're going to have a pretty drastic temperature swing, which is going to produce a lot of dew. So it might be one of them things where, like, second round of small tire Friday night, the track it probably won't be as good as it is first round, to be honest. You know?
Yeah, no, typically it's like slow, fast, fast, slow.
Yeah.
You know. So I agree with you, man. Don't be scared. Show up in that.
Just so everybody knows, I'm going to have a big block Chevy nitrous motor down here on a stand, and we're going to run a raffle for a big block Chevy motor. I never seen anybody run a raffle or drag race. I got motors laying everywhere, so I thought I'll bring one down here and we'll raffle one off for fun. You know?
Hell yeah! How much are tickets?
I don't know what I decided to do. I might do like I mean, you figure if there's 5,000 people here, you can probably do a lot of spots. I might do something like, I don't know, $50 a spot at 350 spots or something like that. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
I mean, if you get, it shouldn't be that hard to get 300-400 people to buy a ticket out of 5,000, right?
Right.
But what else is there that's
Yes.
important, Josh, that we need to talk about? Oh, racers.
Bring cash. Bring
If you're,
cash for the vendors.
bring cash. Yeah, cash. I don't know that. I think Karen Racer Outlet takes credit cards. I'm pretty sure, doesn't she?
Thanks.
Well, like we take credit cards too, but service is sketchy sometimes. Sometimes it's great and sometimes it's not, depending on how many people are there. But outside of that, listen, F the government and anything associated with a traceable transaction.
Yeah. Once again, anybody new that's watching, it's only cash. You know, it's tickets are all cash, no credit card sales. Obviously, we'll have all the food vendors. Kurt with the lemonade, with Beach and Lemonade, is going to be having funnel cakes and stuff too this time. So now there's dessert. I know Josh can't eat that, but there's dessert for the rest of us fat people, right, Limpy? Back.
Well, look, this is
Oh,
today's
sorry.
my 1 year anniversary, but
You're gonna-
also I've been killing. Well, I sent you the stuff. I've been killing it this past week. I'm taking this whole week off. Not on diet. I will cheat a little bit, but I got to recover.
Yeah.
Like I really went hard in the gym the last 2 weeks.
Is your 1 year anniversary going to be celebrated at Waffle House with that abomination of food you used to eat before?
Hey,
I don't think I can eat that. That's what I told Leppy earlier. I said, I think if I try to eat that, I'll be shitting out the first bite as I'm chewing on the second one.
he said it's tomorrow.
Is your 1 anniversary tomorrow?
Today.
Today?
Oh,
Well, congrats on that.
I was like,
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Thanks. And listen, that's in part to you too, though, man, because we've had a lot of conversations. You give me a lot of good advice.
Yeah, I told you don't eat anything that tastes good.
And I didn't, and it worked.
Yeah.
Except for when we go to what's that called?
And then every fucking week after, somebody send me a picture of him eating cheesecake or ice cream or something.
the bougie place.
Fogo de Chao.
Yeah, bless you.
I'm trying to think. Even the track owner Javi has cleared some more spectator areas. Like I say this every time. Every race we try to be more prepared for more people, more prepared with the food vendors are more prepared. I mean, that's gotten better, especially at the last 2 events. Food vendors haven't ran out of food. There hasn't been as big of a line. We'll have beer sales again. We got plenty of event T-shirts and hoodies, and Dylan Large killed the new design. I just think it's bad. It's my favorite event shirt so far. And I thought that the last War in the Wood one was cool. The one with you and, or was that Gangster's Paradise? You and Jamie Deere on there. That was a cool one. But I mean, that picture of the start of the track and the starting line with all them people there. I mean, that is the definition of War in the Woods right there. That's a cool picture.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we'll have the event T-shirts for sale Thursday night for anybody that comes in early. Get them while you can.
Party again Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday night the gates will be open to spectators to come in. Racers, if you're trying to get in here on the early side of things, you're coming from far away or just hit me in a messenger and we'll work something out. I'll be here from Wednesday on.
So Gabe, yeah.
People watching that are calling about shocks and stuff. I mean, I'm sorry, this has nothing to do with that, but shoot me a message in Messenger. I won't be in the shop from Wednesday on, so beginning of next week before I get, and I'll work nonstop to stay caught up. So bear with me. This is a lot down here.
No, I saw that PM me, Nate or Nathaniel. Sorry, Gabe. Yeah. So overall, I'm down 127 pounds, but I've packed on quite a bit of muscle. So I'm technically not down 100 pounds now, but I'm down to 127 pounds in fat since last year. but as of this morning, I was 234. So I didn't make it to 227.8 or 228.7. Sorry. But I also wasn't going to starve myself or miss meals or, any of that stuff.
Is there anything else, Josh? I'm forgetting that's important here. Anything else people were asking when I wasn't on here that I didn't catch?
Just the scrape track. I think you covered everything else last week pretty good. And any updated sponsors or anything? I know RPM was new since last week. You already covered that.
No,
which is awesome.
they've been with us for the last couple events. They're not new. They just did the transmission.
Well, the transmission thing is new. Announcement, yeah. Thanks,
Motion
buddy.
Raceworks is a new sponsor getting on board for the first time. That's pretty cool. Strange has really stepped up. Strange is becoming one of the biggest sponsors of the event now, and they're awesome. Jake is awesome to work with, and they're more excited about the event than we are. You know what I mean? They really are into it. So, AFCO. I can go on and on here. I hate doing it because I always forget some, and then I feel like a dick. You know what I mean? Some of them have been there since day and one, like R&R Transmission, All American Windows, D's Nuts, Joe Barsh. Who else is there? I'm forgetting.
TRS.
Yeah, Thomas Racing Service does a little bit for it, not much, but. Dang, see, I already know. Like right now, I'm not.
You got your phone.
It's hard. Nobody be mad at you, man. It's hard to think about all that stuff on the, on the fly from memory. Any wheelie contest?
I don't know. I ain't heard nothing from Sam. I mean, if we can always do one, I haven't heard nothing from them guys. So, they didn't do it the last one. So, we can always do one. That's not a problem. Oh, Nitrous Express. Joe William up at Bipolar. Brandon Dollar at Low Dollar Motorsports. He's pumped about it, which that reminds me, I need to call Brandon about it because there's another potential sponsor that I've talked to him about that I kind of forgot about. McCormick Racing. They're throwing tires at these races. Driveway Dumpsters. Jody Jones down there. His favorite race they go to all year.
Oh boy.
Loves it. Fuel Tech, they're pumped on it too, and they're awesome guys. Garrett's cool as hell. Old Billy Fields, the previous owner of the track at Pat's Job Garage, one of the best painters in the country. Just did a little work on my Falcon, just phenomenal. Chuck Gutierrez over at On Tilt. Hey, we got a new one, which this was a pretty big one. Race Winning Brands. If nobody knows who that is, that's the company that's been buying everybody up. Okay, so I think now they own Speedway Motors and Holly, and they're like one of them conglomerates or something that's buying all these other companies up. Hey, Jason down at 10 Soldier Race Cars. I need to call Jason tomorrow too. I just have I have so many things going on, I forget stuff.
You gotta get tires tomorrow.
Yeah, I got. Yeah, I don't know if you heard about that, Josh. So I go to Ohio Valley. I get my Good Motor block back Thursday. Hurry up and build the motor. Put the motor in the, the way I do things. 24-hour period. Pull a motor out, build a motor, put a motor back in. Go to Ohio Valley. On the way there, blow a trailer tire. Go down there. Actually had a pretty good night. Got down to 3 cars, me and Logan and Chris Mattingly, and it rained. Split the pot. Loaded up. Went to dinner. Headed home, got on 65 right outside of Louisville and blew the right rear tire on the truck, about crashed the truck and the trailer. So how, here's my life. Win 1,700 on Saturday night, spend 3,000 on tires on Monday. Hey, Fox Performance, they've come on board. This is their first one. That's awesome. Another new one. Hey, Nitrous Nikki and her husband John, they've done a really awesome job promoting this event and building relationships with sponsors, and they've been a big part of it. So we appreciate them a bunch. Oh, E's and B's podcast, Hooligan Productions. Who else have we got in here? Innovative Slots. My good friend Mike Thomas. He just had a bad medical deal go on. I hope he's getting better. Who else is there? I think we hit. Oh, Dr. D, of course. Oh, Circle D. Pete over at Circle D giving us some. They're giving some gift certificates for converters, like $500 or more than that. I can't remember. Induction Solutions is on board. Nitrous Express, and I don't know if Nitrous Outlet. Yep, Nitrous Outlet's done something too. I don't remember all this. There's so much stuff. I couldn't, unless it's all written down in front of me, I couldn't tell you what it is.
Yeah, it's all right. Gabe said, "Are you going to add stick shift next year?"
Man, we'll see how this goes. We've got additional. Oh, that's the big thing. I'm glad we just said. I'm glad I didn't forget this. And please, everybody share this live so this information gets out, especially to spectators. All the racers knows what's up. We run things the same way every time. Basically, everybody's pretty familiar with our format down here, right? We got spectators that drive in from all over the country and fly in from all over the world for this event. If you're driving from Colorado to watch, we are going to get you parked. You are getting in here. You got my personal promise on that, okay? We've got more than 10 more acres of additional parking now, okay, to park people so that nobody is getting turned away. And listen, I'm not saying that because it doesn't have shit to do with money. Literally at the June War in the Woods, at 2 p.m. on Saturday, we were at capacity in on the drag strips property. We had no place left to park one more car, and we were parking people off site. I had a guy roll in that drove 18 hours from Colorado. I don't want to tell that guy I can't park you. You know what I mean? I don't want to turn somebody away that drives hundreds or thousands of miles to come watch this event. So everybody put the work, because I get messages all the time. Hey, if we don't get there and it's sold out, do you guys sell out? I mean, people are worried that the event's going to sell out and they don't get in. That is not going to happen. Okay. Not unless somehow or another 15,000 spectators showed up to this event, which I don't see that happening. You know what I mean? Now, I wouldn't be, I don't ever guesstimate what's going to happen. You know what I mean? The weather looks good. Generally, the weather dictates the turnout, obviously. So the weather right now looks awesome. Like perfect. So I would anticipate our biggest crowd ever. The fall event historically has always been bigger than the spring, and our spring event this year was our biggest event ever. So the weather's better. It's not hot like it was in June, but you're going to get in here. You're all going to get in. We got another 5 acres at Bill Monroe to park spectators if I have to. So, like I said, that was a problem at the June race. We've addressed that, and we've got more room to park people, and that's not going to be an issue.
You missed pizza orders. There's a lot of them.
Oh, Pizza King, Alan Robinson threw a couple $100 at the pot. So
he needs to bring some.
He probably will. He usually does. What?
Bring me 2 pizzas.
You don't need no pizza, Josh. You got to watch what you eat.
Bring him the sauce and cheese and.
That goes for Jeff too, Alan. Hell yeah. No, I'm still bringing all my food, all my meal prep stuff, but I will have a couple slices of pizza, and I will have a Waffle House.
Hey, Josh, are you getting any of them supposed gangsters from Ohio to actually come to the race besides CJ?
I'm trying, man. I'm trying to recruit them. See what happens.
They scared to come over here and race in Indiana.
Well, a lot of them, that stupid no prep kings, they want to be on fucking TV. I get it, but I don't personally, but I like a down and dirty, gritty, freaking time versus all that stuff. You know, if I had to choose,
I'd
there's
pay
nothing wrong with No
$1,000.
Prep Kings or being on TV or any of that stuff. Just potato. You know what I mean?
No, there's no comparison. I'd pay $1,000 to be on the starting line at War in the Woods for one round, opposed to going to running No Prep Kings.
Yeah, I'd rather be on the street. I'd rather be at a real street event or a real no prep event than No Prep Kings any day of the week. I mean, No Prep Kings is cool. Don't get me wrong, but yeah,
I watch one
don't have shit on War in the Woods. So hopefully so, but yeah, there's quite a bit of them that are posting about that.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, if you're camping at Monroe, park at Monroe and walk over, leave space for the local guys for sure. I believe SRC will be at War in the Woods.
Yes, they'll be here.
They did their they had their time at what you call it. So I don't think they can run again for the locals only. So
Is it at what do you call it again?
It's at US 42, isn't it, Josh?
yeah.
So it's not at
It's not at National Trails.
National Trail.
Not at Norwalk. Yeah, Trails is the first one in the spring. Which was the same. Wasn't that the same as your spring?
I think so, yeah. That's
Same
why
weekend?
yeah. Yeah, that was the very first event, right?
Yeah, that was their first event. And
That's
it
what I'm
was
talking about. The first
Sure.
No Prep Kings was on the same weekend as War in the Woods.
So here's how much I'd rather go to War in the Woods. No Prep Kings, National Trails, literally 10 minutes from my house. And I still drove 4 hours to go to War in the Woods and hang out for a couple of days.
Huh.
That's how great of a race it is compared to No Prep Kings. So,
We got a new stage built. We've been working on that. Just got her in here and got her set up tonight, so we don't have to rent a stage anymore.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Limpy said one set of stairs is better than the others. What happened with that?
It's very minimal. I don't know. They're built the exact same way. I don't know how.
One was measured, one wasn't.
Yeah, I forgot my tape measure.
He said the eyeball one is better than the measured
We're
one.
going to get it done one way or another. Tape measure or not.
Yeah, well, that's what he said. He said the eyeballed one was better than the tape measured one.
Yeah. They're plenty good enough for War in the Woods, trust me. But hey, the everything down here. Honestly, when we've been down here for 5 hours right now, and I didn't even walk out on didn't even walk out on the track. But the grounds all look good. Everything's mowed. Place just keeps looking better, and there's more room. And you know how it is. It's going to be wild come national anthem time on Friday night.
All this stuff is a constant refinement, and that's one of the awesome things that you do. Listen to the feedback and learn every time, and it just gets bigger and better every time.
Well,
And,
we try. I mean, we try every problem there is. We tried, and we've done pretty good at that, I think. You know.
No, I absolutely agree. Nobody can ever think of anything. Unfortunately, you have to learn what's needed during an event sometimes, and you guys have done an amazing job at that. So sounds like everything's going to run pretty smoothly.
Yeah, I always tell everybody, hey, if I always say this, and I say it because I mean it honestly, and I'm sure a lot of the other racers would concur with this. That's raced War in the Woods. If you're a no prep guy, you know, and you love doing this, you need to line up at War in the Woods once. I'm just telling you. It's $300 entry fee. That's peanuts for the memory you get from it. It's just it's an experience for sure. And I've raced at just about all the big ones. And I know I'm probably partial, but I mean, if every weekend there was a race that was comparable to War in the Woods, I'd be like a crack addict. I'd do whatever I had to do to be racing every, you know? So
Yeah.
come and do it once. We have a second chance race. I mean, if you get put out first round, you're going to go in the second chance for, for $100, and you'll be, every guy that I've ever talked to, Limpy can tell you that. They're always happy they did it. Them guys that didn't come for 2 years and they finally came after, they're like, man, I'll never miss it again. Hey, I remember a good example. Waji WK, he came down for, was he at War in the Woods and Gangsters Paradise, or just Gangsters Paradise? That was his first time, right? Gangsters.
Yeah, gangsters. Yep.
After that race, he was pumped, man. He's like, I can't believe I never have been to this. I can't believe I've missed this. You know what I mean? Like, that's how much fun he had,
Oh yeah. Nigel, you know what? I won't disagree. Friendly competitive spirit though, for now. Listen, I learned a lot from Jeff, and that's why Uncaged was a lot better this year than it was last year and the year before. And so that's due in part to Jeff and how he does stuff, and seeing how he does stuff and talking to him. So
Josh's race was awesome. And hey, you know what? I'd love to see every race get, raise the bar. You know what I'm saying? I'd be pumped if there was a race that I'm not going to have my feelings don't get hurt. I'm going to tell you right now. You know what I mean? If somebody they just had that, pretty good race up there in New York, nobody's happier for them guys than me. I'm bummed I wasn't there. I'd like to have been there, but with War in the Woods this week, it just wasn't in the cards. So, I mean, I'm a fan, not just a racer or a promoter. I love it, and I want to see quality races, not bullshit $100 hat races that are under promoted. I don't want to go to racetracks that are watered down so bad because they no prep race every weekend. I mean, I have no problem saying stuff that are facts. You know what I mean? Some places are putting no prep on the map. Some places are trying to run it out of business. Those are facts,
yeah. Some places are just trying to do as many races as they can.
Well, it's the old theory. The more races I have, the more money I make, and that's just ignorant. Yeah. That's all there is to that. It's just wrong.
You don't make that much. Listen, if you break hours versus dollars down, it ain't barely minimum wage. I promise you.
Yeah. I ain't getting rich off this, and nobody out there understands. I mean, I'm not talking money or nothing like that, but people don't understand what I financially invest to do this event. Okay. It's a huge risk. I mean, if I was sitting here with a financial advisor, he'd tell me I'm an idiot, probably.
Absolutely.
But that's what you have to. It's like any other business. You got to invest in yourself to be successful. Unfortunately, in this game, the weather can break your bank account. And that's. I mean, I think War in the Woods is at the point where that's about the only thing that really happens that crushes it. And we have not had the best luck with weather, to be honest with you. I mean. Until the June race, and even at that one, right? Didn't we have we had a little rain, right?
Yeah, a little bit, but it wasn't
bad. But at all the previous ones, every spring race it had rained, every single one of them. So you just got to take the good with the bad and keep rolling and keep investing in yourself and keep making the race better. And I don't think War in the Woods is done growing. I mean, I could be 100% wrong, but I'm not going to be blown away if there's 1,000 more spectators than the spring race this weekend. I think it's very possible.
It grows every time, and you put a lot of work into it, and you deserve it, man. And yeah, it is that people people get on there and make those stupid comments. They don't understand. Like, I don't know how many, but hell, we had for Uncaged 24 people on staff that all had to be paid. We also took money and added on all the classes and blah, blah, blah. They just think you get rich off stuff, and it ain't the case. But,
no.
And you can't, it's hard work, man. You can't pay people minimum wage to do that stuff. You got to pay everybody well. So,
yeah. Yeah. Well,
we're going to have fun, man.
It's going to be a good time. And I can't wait to see the greatest race fans in the country, man. They pile in here and they stay until the end. And
You put up with this dude all the time for why? You see this, Dean?
Dean said, "You aren't an idiot." Is he talking about me?
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Oh, smacked the.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's feisty tonight, man.
I'm gonna tune
You have to
his
get
ass
hold of
up.
his ass.
I'm gonna call his dad and tell on him.
You're grounded.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be a great time, man. It always is. Just show up and have
Yeah.
fun.
Hey, all you campers, Bill Monroe. Is it BillMonroe.com? What's the web address for that?
I'll put it back up again. I already posted it once, but here we'll go one more time.
Or you can call down there and talk to Haley. Super nice girl. She'll get you set up. They have 300 camping spots with hookups in there and over 5 acres for tent camping. So there's plenty of spots. They do have like a little music thing going on over there, but he said they don't expect to have more than 100 campers. So they've got 200 plus camping hookups available. Boy, Dean, you're about the stair turned out awesome. When your dad got the night off, I think your dad's over at the shop working on motors. He's company man, bud. He's loyal.
It's gonna be a great time. We'll be there Thursday afternoon. So just get there Thursday and come hang out with everybody.
Yep. We're another thing, knock on wood here. Me and Julie, and now everybody knows how hard my sister works on this. I mean, knock on wood here. We're ahead of the 8 ball. We are definitely more prepared than we've ever been. We've definitely gotten better at that every race, and I mean, really, I feel like it's kind of gotten to the point now where we kind of got a handle on it. You know what I'm saying? Like where I get scared every time. There's got to be something we're forgetting, but it's because we're more prepared. So, yeah, we got Cub. We quit that. We eliminated that problem, but yeah, we're gonna be ready. And hey, tell all the people there'll be a lot of racers here on Thursday night. Local spectators or people that come in early, come out to the track. There's going to be food vendors open, T-shirt sales. The beer tent will be open. Music will be
on Thursday.
What's that?
For spectators.
Free admission on Thursday. Jamie Deere will be down here. You can come meet all these famous people, Limpy and Jamie Deere. You know what I mean? They sign autographs, all that fun stuff.
Yep.
Sorry.
All right. Hey, if anybody has any pertinent questions, slide into my DMs. I'll try to answer them for you. And like Josh said, hey, one other thing for racers, everybody knows how it is. Hey, try to get in here at the latest early Friday morning. You know what I mean? Try to beat the rush. I mean, this place will start filling up.
First come, first served.
Yeah, first come, first serve at the bottom of the hill. Hey, another thing, this is something that we're gonna put out there. I've had a lot of people come to me, racers, wanting me to sell parking spots at the bottom by the track. Like how Charlie Bennett does it at Turkey Bash, where you can buy reserve parking. There's a lot of people have came and said that. Here's the thing, I don't necessarily want to make money off of racers parking their rigs, but if racers want that option, I'll supply it to them. You get what I'm saying? If you want to buy your spot to be right down here by the track, which I understand, that's how this venue is. You know what I mean? It's a lot nicer to be parked down by the track. But the way it is right now, and for this event this weekend, it's first come, first serve. That's how it's always been, unless you're a previous winner of a War in the Woods or Gangsters Paradise event. If you're a previous winner, you always get a park at the bottom. Thank God I won it.
The VIP treatment.
Yeah.
Limpy, can you write your name on 3 inches?
How big is it? A man's 3 inches or woman's 3 inches?
It's Dean's 3 inches, so.
Yeah, probably not. Wow, then when it goes limp, it'll be LY. Say.
All right, everyone. Well, I think that's it. We'll let Jeff and Limpy get back to work.
All right, I appreciate you having us on, Josh. And hey, one other thing, probably on Wednesday night, I'll be down here at the track. I'll probably go live from the War in the Woods page, just one last time. You know what I mean? So maybe do me a favor and throw a post up about that. I'll have Nitrous Nikki do that. I'll put it up on my page. Limpy will share it, just to try and get the important information out, especially to spectators. You know what I mean? Like the amount of questions I get is overwhelming. Where can I buy VIP? What time can I come in the gate? What time does racing start? You know what I mean? Like,
How much did they extend the track? I mean, the track is a quarter mile.
Here?
But yeah. But
They
then
didn't
they
extend
extended
it at all. It's no different. No, it's no different. What was it now? I forgot. It's
1,100.
1,100 and some feet from the finish line to where you go off the asphalt.
asphalt or pavement
100 feet
is just under a quarter mile, but then there's also the gravel. How long is that?
I think it's, I don't know how long that is. I mean, the gravel is overgrown with grass, like when you go off the end of the track, kind of. I mean, it's pretty hard packed, so I mean, I guess it's a better runoff than nothing, but I mean, that's probably, I think it's probably close to another, not quite an eighth mile. At one time, they used to have run quarter mile here. Long time ago.
Let's say when they were doing 90 miles an hour in a quarter.
Yeah. When they were slow. Yeah.
Yep, it's 8th mile race, and you can get shut down. You know, very few people go off into the gravel.
No, let me tell you. I'll give you an example. Like, I've seen a car go 460 here, throw the chutes, and be at a complete stop before the turnoff. So any of these people, and I've had several people tell me they locked that fucking gate, and tell me that they can't come race here because their car's too fast and they can't get stopped. That's not the case. That's a false statement. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Big Chief was flying and he got stopped.
Big Chief was stopped before the turnoff.
Yeah.
At a complete stop, not past it. You know what I mean?
Mike said they were racing quarter mile with Model Ts.
That's definitely not, that's the least of your issues. Now that doesn't, it goes without saying. Everybody and their brother knows. Limpy does it all the time. You got to let them hang here to be competitive. Okay, it's a narrow track. It's not the smoothest track. There's grass in the middle. So yeah, it's definitely
rowdy.
it's a different animal. But yeah, the shutdown is not your biggest problem. I can guarantee you that.
Mike's been in the gravel multiple times. It's fine. Mike, remember when you come to America, it's standard. So don't race in metric. Turn your standard on. Jamie Deere does the announcing.
Best announcement ever. Grab the microphone.
Baddest mofo. Yeah, no kilometers.
I don't know fans like that.
So all right, any last questions? Let Jeff and Limpy get back to work.
There's old Jasper. Now Jasper texted me this morning, greatest fucking week ever.
Who the hell is this?
No.
Pro Mod's okay. Still roofing quarters. Let her hang. So, all right, everyone. Tell Jeff and Limpy goodbye. Let them get back to work, and I gotta go load up my toolbox to start a new job tomorrow. So I gotta go pack a toolbox up and get it loaded up and ready to go.
All right, Josh. Thanks again. Appreciate you guys. And hey, we'll see everybody at the baddest race the country's ever seen in a few days.
Hi, Julie. See you in a couple days.
See you,
All right,
fellas.
brother. We'll see you.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Car wreck.
All right, everyone. So everybody have a good night. I'm gonna yeah, I gotta go load up toolbox. Start a new job tomorrow. So yay me. Loading up toolbox at 9:00 at night, right? Well, I'm excited. It'll be a good time. And like I said, Thursday, I'll be there Thursday. So thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. It's where I need to be, back fabricating. So my last job was just sitting in was warehouse manager and shipping and receiving. It sucked. The job in and of itself was just soul crushing. I need to work with my hands. So I'll be a lot happier working with my hands for sure. Wow. So I start a new job tomorrow. I work tomorrow, Wednesday, half a day Thursday. They're probably going to think I'm the shittiest employee on the planet, but everybody have a great week. Yeah, we're going to have a good time, man. I'll see you guys Thursday. Get your asses out there. Come hang out with us. Friday and Saturday is going to be absolute chaos. So Thursday's always best, man, to just come out, hang out, and socialize. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it, brother. We'll see you when you guys coming out Thursday, Friday morning. But, yep, Bill, love you guys. Take care. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for everything you guys do. And, hey, everybody have a great week. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.